Hi everyone, my name is Elliannatsai and I'm really excited to share my capstone. I was researching for my passion project and the question was, what does authenticity mean as a Christian content creator? So I wanted to interview some Christian content creators as my research and then also kind of just look into it from a personal perspective. So I have some little handouts just because I didn't go super in depth of who the creators actually were. So this is just to clarify, when I say content creator, some things might come to your guys' minds, but in my mind, I think of someone that just creates something, either could be journalism, could be a video, could be just a post. But in this video specifically, I'm talking about social media content creators, which are people that just make posts on our favorite platforms. So I was really excited to share this and I hope you guys enjoy. My story starts when I was 13. The second I got social media, I wanted to start a fashion account. So I started posting transition, outfit ideas. As a homeschooled grade 9 and 10, I spent every waking moment posting. After about 100 posts, one finally hit. A Get Ready With Me with my sister got 500,000 views. And after a couple congratulations from my family, I started thinking, I can really do this. I need to start chasing those views. And I tried, really tried. With my new 10K followers, I pushed out content. Every single hobby I had diminished content creation at its peak. And what happened? Nothing. After an entire year, I kept posting, but honestly, everything felt forced. The creative side was gone. I just wanted to grow so bad. Funnily enough, my perspective on God went from, no, I'm too cool for this, smart people don't believe this, into kind of interested. Because the views were so low, I had time to think about other things. So I wish I could say I cracked open the Bible and learned all the truth and was amazed. I started watching Christian TikToks. Don't get me wrong, the Bible is definitely way more important and truthful, but back then, all I needed was some bite-sized interests, and my For You page got me. Just the way they lived, they act, the things they posted about were so different. I was honestly intrigued and inspired. I eventually started rebuilding my relationship with God, and that kind of overflowed a little bit into my content, and I started sharing a little bit. It was also my first year at grade 11 at public school, and I was in for a ride. The timing was honestly perfect because I had values that I had set in before I went to public school, so when I felt so excluded, I knew it wasn't because there was something wrong with me, but just because I wanted to live set apart. And that brings us to now. I still post about fashion in my life, but I also post a lot about my faith. I find so much more joy and purpose sharing just the normal, regular life as a Christian girl to encourage others, because life really isn't just going to be some Instagram posts. It's really going through it. And that's why I'm a Christian content creator. But I'm leaving a part out. There's also a lot of struggles behind being a content creator that you don't always see. Posting about your faith is so different than posting about regular stuff because it's not just emotional toll, but also spiritual toll. And sometimes you feel like you're all out. When you're trying not to make your faith performative, I'm not sure how to be authentic without just trying to sell relatability. And don't get me started on how I feel when a video flops. Everything just feels a little... So how do you actually be authentic?
We have no idea. Okay guys, serious Ellie back. Because you can't exactly research how does Christian content creators be authentic, let's ask them instead.
Get up now. Place your feet on solid ground.
Hi! Thank you so much for calling. What they say. It's about taking your eyes off the mirror and focusing more on what truly defines you. And for Christian content creators, that's Jesus. And honestly, I can't say that I've been doing this well. Daily, checking my subscriber count and telling myself, no, your worth is not in your content, but not feeling it. To be fully honest, sometimes spending God doesn't really come naturally to me. It's easier to post about him than actually sit with him. I low-key did go into the interviews hoping that they'd give me the secret hack or the special juice that would make me more authentic and make content a lot easier, but they pretty much told me the truth. Because genuinely, to this study, we all want to act the way that gets us the most views. We all want to act the way that gets us the most friends. When your life is rooted in God, the love that He has for you overflows into your content. It's really not about forcing authenticity or making vulnerability a brand. Like, the reason we create content isn't just to go viral or reach the top. Christian content creators believe that we are made in God's image, and that's why you all have that hole in you that wants to create something, wants to make an impact. But what matters is that I still know I'm valued, even if my videos flop. Pressure is still evident, but it's a daily fight to remain rooted in God's love for us and not lean on the world's opinion or analytics. Views are no longer becoming a source of validation and something that proves you're worth watching, but it's a soul that God loves and someone that you're encouraging. Authenticity as a Christian is hard, but Isabella Cameron fully believes that you cannot be an authentic creator without understanding your creator. Not to be famous, important, successful, or productive, but to worship God and strive to unconditionally love others. And that's what makes Christian content creators' authenticity different. Every video is a push of love to others, but also a fight against being prideful. So I can't tell you your purpose, and I can't even tell you mine. Christian content creators' authenticity doesn't come from a single video, doesn't come from what they post, doesn't come from their personality or their humor. It comes from God. Maybe my purpose is to create authentic content to encourage others. There was a lot of like bumps along the road, especially with the interviews. I got, not gonna lie, I double booked myself one time, and then a different one, there was like a time difference, so it was supposed to be at 6 a.m. And that same week I got sick, so I was in bed, not doing my chores. My mom had my phone, and the lady obviously was trying to call me. So then a couple days ago we rescheduled, and then she never emailed me back, and I was like, well, I just got ghosted. And she was like one of the content creators on the pamphlet. Her name was Kaiti Yoo, and I've been watching her since I was like 11 years old. So I really wanted to talk to her, except then she ghosted me, and I was like, oh, I messed it up. Like, how could I have gotten sick? My one opportunity. But then like a month later, I was talking to Levi, and I was like, dude, I have to email her. Like, at least email her one more time. If she doesn't respond, then I can like at least accept I was totally ghosted. But if not, like, you never know, right? So then I emailed her, and she replied, and she was like, okay. So that's why I was able to interview her, and I really enjoyed the process, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too.
That was so
amazing.
That was actually